Okay, so this is Terachess. So it's kind of like normal chess. It's pretty similar in my opinion. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you got some of the standard, ranged units. You got a cannon that could shoot. You got you got a few things. So you also got where is it? Which one's the sorceress? Um. Okay, so the sorceress is these star. Oh. Okay, so the sorceress also has a ranged attack. It's like a queen, but if you combined it with a cannon. Now the
We don't know
other,
how the cannon moves.
well,
Still
the
don't know how the cannon works.
cannon moves like a pawn, but it could shoot.
How many
So
times can it shoot? Only forward, only to the side.
I do not believe there's a limit.
So it can shoot anywhere, and it's range.
No, it could shoot. Okay, so there is one small bit about the cannon. Okay, so let's say I have the cannon right here. I need
Tristan, that's a pawn.
yeah.
Oh my lord!
Also, Tristan, that's not the cannon that you had originally out in the middle of the field.
I know. Okay, so Sam. So for the cannon to fire, I need there to be a pawn in between the cannon and the enemy. Or just any unit in between the cannon and the enemy. And then the cannon can shoot an enemy that's like right here.
Tristan?
Okay, I'm not finished, Sam. So, next.
That's
So,
not the
the
cannon.
crocodile... I know.
Is there an in-universe explanation as to why there are crocodiles in this?
So, the crocodile is possibly the most interesting choice of unit. Is also a ranged unit. You see, they also jump around pieces.
Oh, yes, that's what crocodiles are known for.
Yeah.
I think you're
Jumping.
just playing Warhammer 40k at this point.
Okay, so crocodiles are ranged units, and then there's also the giraffes. The giraffes, pretty fucking useless. They're very useless.
Don't
The
make fun of giraffes.
unit I would say is the two most interesting units are the eagle and the rhinoceros. So let's take a look at the rhino boy.
This is just getting steadily worse and worse as we go along.
It adds a new dynamic to it all, Sam.
Okay,
The
so
dynamic
rhino
is
boy.
too convoluted.
So rhino boy. So he can kind of. This is fucking dog shit.
Well, I'm glad you're being honest with us about it.
So let's say Rhino Boy starts right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he could attack any enemy that is right there, or right there. He kind of like it's the outline of an X shape is his move pattern.
What
A very
fuck?
now the eagle is the outline of a plus shape. But the frog can jump a few places. Also, so you have the kings up here, but okay. So, so there's also the main thing you have to worry about is the Dutch. The Duchess is this big boy that looks like an advanced king or queen.
That looks like a rook.
Whatever the fuck you want to call it, dog. Okay.
How do
They're
you
called
how do you confuse those?
the Duchess? Okay,
The
so
queen and the rook.
like a queen and a rook. What do you want to know? What's
I thought this is how the puberty talk was gonna go with my parents. Tristan just made that entire situation so much more simplistic.
Hey Tristan, are you on heroin or something?
Okay, so also the units can be promoted. So a pawn can become a queen. A troll can become a queen, but through a complicated process.
What the
A
fuck
prince
is up
can
with all this shit?
a prince can become an Amazon. A knight can become a buffalo. A camel can become a buffalo. A camel can become a buffalo. A giraffe can become a buffalo. An elephant can become a lion. A machine can become a lion. A centaur
This is
can also become
not
a
how
lion.
evolution works.
Did you just say dragon?
No, a centaur can become a lion. So
Where does the dragon come into play?
there is no.
Well, you know what? You should.
Okay, so
This is making my brain.
essentially, you have to capture the duchesses, and I believe that is how everything ends.
So it doesn't end with the king being captured. It ends with the duchess being captured now?
I believe so. To
Wait,
my understanding.
Is this an actual game?
No.
Yes. It is an actual game.
No, this isn't.
It should be.
This is just a shit post someone made for Twitter likes.
No, this is an actual game.
Tristan,
Alright,
let's
buy
play
a
it.
physical copy then.
Chief, it's an ancient game.
Of chess?
Yeah, because I
Yes.
think somebody totally in, like, the Greek Empire was like, hey guys, machine does
No.
damage.
It's not like that ancient. It's like 100 or something fucking years ago, though.
Then it's not
100
ancient.
years ago is not ancient, Tristan.
It
I
can
would
be.
call it ancient.
Well, just
Okay,
because your
cool.
grandma looks like a lumpy fruit doesn't mean that it's immediately ancient.
I mean, she is ancient, but
Okay, so back to my favorite
she was
part about
around
this.
back when Jesus was crucified.
So my favorite part about all of this is
How can
I
you
don't-
like any part of this?
This looks like it's
So-
just torture to play.
my favorite part has gotta be the centaurs. The centaurs?
Oh, I thought that was a bull.
Muy bien. No, they're centaurs.
How is it not a? How is it not?
Oh
a
wait, no, that's
centaur?
that's a buffalo. That's a buffalo. Never mind.
Tristan.
I got it confused for a second.
So then, which one's the centaur?
Oh, it's I think it's these ones, or it's that.
How do you not know?
My gosh, Tristan.
They look similar. They're just fucking horses, dog.
Ah!
Let me see. Okay, so the Amazon is the horse with the king hat. The marshal is the knight, or the horse on the like. Okay. Okay, so I think so. The centaur is the horse with the priest.
Stage
Okay,
3
so I got it.
Rod has initiated interest in...
Okay, so yeah, I was right. So this.
Oh yes, I can see. Tristan, are you speaking right now?
I'm using Photoshop, so I gotta be careful with my mic butt.
I'm
Okay,
eating peanuts right now. Shits are good.
so this boy right here, this is the centaur. Now,
I'm glad
this
you differentiated what piece that was.
So
Okay.
the
What does it do?
horse. Wait, why is that horse a rook, but the other horse is also a horse, but not a rook?
well, none of them are rooks.
So there's no rooks.
No, they're
Then why does it have the bottom of a rook? Or the top of a rook as its bottom?
no. These are considered rooks. That is a cardinal.
No, that's a knight. The rook is the tower.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Tristan, maybe you should lay off the
Oh,
heroin.
that's a marshal. That's a
No,
cardinal.
Sam, the rook isn't a tower. It's
Okay.
it's a pope hat.
Why is there an
That's
So-
a bishop.
Okay, so this.
Okay,
so this
hold
is
on,
the
hold on. Can
cardinal.
we just
Zach,
can we
that's
just
a bishop.
can we just readdress what Zach just said there for a second?
No,
Wait, no,
no.
I'm thinking of the bishop. Never mind, that's the bishop's hat.
Okay,
Too
so we
goofy.
got Eagle, Lion, Wizard, Wage, Bernie
No,
Sanders.
it's sorceress. Sorceress.
No, Bernie
Not a
Sanders is
wizard.
not a
Why
sorceress.
are there two queens?
Because there's duchesses that are the final things, as well as sorceresses.
You're making
So-
my brain hurt, and I hope you die.
So wait, the king is the little boy in the middle, right?
Yeah,
Do you still have to protect him? Is that the
No.
goal?
you gotta protect the duchesses.
Why
Doesn't
Why?
are there
matter.
two duchesses?
Why are there frogs on a battlefield? Right?
Yeah, that's a good question. Also,
Why are the
who
duchesses
spent
not
time
the center of the
making these?
board? Or like the center of the letter side of the board. That would make more sense.
Well, it might be because it's 16 by fucking 16, right?
Well,
This is hard.
Well, Tristan, I want you to know that I still don't know why there are alligators in chess.